Hello, everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Acupuncture is My Life, Eastern Nutrition. Now, I want to dive right back into the discussion because this is part two, the discussion in which I started on foods that are great for fighting inflammation. I mean, I love this list. A lot of this list that Chef Kiara gave me, I already indulge in, and a lot of my colleagues do too. And she, as well as myself, recommend them to a lot of patients that'll show up with signs of various types of disorders or deficiencies here at the Acupuncture is My Life clinic here in New York City. And when we do our virtual health sessions with clients or patients globally, I mean, a lot of our patients take heed to this list, as well as other recommendations that we make from an Eastern nutrition perspective. And this is why I say, we're going to put this list up in detail on our social media platforms. That's why I'm constantly saying or recommending you follow us on every social media platform under Acupuncture is My Life. And if you're a Twitter person, it's at acu_is_my_life. And you can also check out our website at acupunctureismylife.com. We have an awesome women's health session, or series rather, running in the blog section discussing various disorders and how women can benefit from acupuncture. Now, and you can subscribe to our weekly newsletter as well. Now, with regard to this list, next up is flaxseed. Now, I love putting flaxseed in my smoothies. You can do the same as well as different things, your hot cereal, your yogurt, salads, different types of juices. Flaxseed goes just about anywhere. It's a great source of phenolic compounds that are known to have an anti-inflammatory properties. Now, when I see patients here at the Acupuncture is My Life clinic and I notice certain types of deficiencies either in the stomach, spleen, or large intestine meridians, I recommend flaxseed to them. And again, this is why it pays to see your local acupuncturist, because most acupuncturists are well versed in Eastern nutrition. And along with giving treatments, whether it's acupuncture, acupressure, cupping, gua sha, moxibustion therapy, and so forth, so much. Acupuncturists also make recommendations from a nutritional perspective. Flaxseed to an acupuncturist, they're aware that it protects mucous membranes. It counters dryness and benefits the skin. It can also help reduce cholesterol. It lowers blood pressure. It benefits the bowels, and it can also serve as an anti-inflammatory as well. Another is chia seeds. Again, you can just even mix chia seeds with water, but you can put it in all types of desserts, smoothies as well. Because chia seeds are rich in omega-3 fatty acids and have awesome anti-inflammatory properties. And again, when I see patients with certain type of deficiencies, let's just say in a large intestine meridian or kidney meridian, I recommend, depending on what's going on, what's causing the deficiency, I'll recommend chia seeds. Chia seeds are known to moisten and relieve constipation. It reduces nervousness, it treats insomnia, it improves mental focus. Another are apples. Love apples. Like when you want that late night snack, don't even think about chips, cookies, crackers, whatever. Grab an apple. You'll be doing yourself a great deal of service. I mean, it'd be super plus, because it has quercetin, and pectin, which helps to fight inflammation. And again, when it comes to the middle jiao, those two meridians that are responsible for postnatal chi, that being the spleen and stomach, when I notice deficiencies of a certain sort or sorts in my patients, I recommend apples because I know it helps quench his thirst. It also reinforces the spleen meridian. It promotes hydration of body tissues, and it also can reduce fevers as well. So apples are awesome. Love them. So much you can do with apples. Another are cranberries. Put these in my fruit smoothies in the morning all the time. Now, ingesting cranberries on a regular, I won't even say daily basis, but even a few times a week, helps reduce a certain inflammation marker on your blood test called C-reactive proteins. So if your doctor ever does blood work on you and he says, there's systemic inflammation, your C-reactive proteins are high and you have to adjust your diet, think cranberries, okay? Because, even to some of my patients that will express or present with a certain type of deficiency in the bladder meridian or the kidney or large intestine meridian, I would recommend to them sometimes cranberries, as I know cranberries can increase your appetite as well as dispelling heat and dampness, internal dampness. These are great foods on this list. How do you not replace these foods with chips, cookies, crackers, and pizza and stuff like that, or fries, chicken nuggets? How do you not? Natural sugars, all types of vitamins and minerals are in these foods. Because again, I say this over and over, your health is where the wealth is. Health is wealth. It's not in the bank. It's not in the safe. It's not under the mattress. It's not in your purse. It's not in your pocket. It's not in the shoebox in the closet. It's not under the doghouse in the backyard. It's in you. And for some out there globally, it's time you start understanding that. Now, another on this list, lemons. People love lemon water. Lemons are great in tea because lemons have strong anti-inflammatory properties. So when I see my patients who present with deficiencies, certain types of deficiencies, let's say in the stomach meridian or the liver meridian or the lung meridian, I recommend lemons or lemon water because I know it relieves like summer heat. In the summer you hit with this type of heat that's just different. It also quenches your thirst, relieves cough, it clears phlegm, as well as it even calms nausea. There's lots you can do with lemon. Now, turmeric. Everyone's big on this. When they hear inflammation, what can you do about it? Turmeric. All right, don't go overboard with turmeric because it can be dangerous. And those out there globally, maybe you need to research. If you're not used to using it as a spice, research the hazards, the negative effects of turmeric before even thinking about it. Because it's all over the world. Everyone's like, oh my gosh, inflammation, turmeric. Now, no. It has an anti-inflammatory effect that is positive. It eases swollen and painful joints. Yeah. But everything in moderation and know how to use it. That's important. And I explain that to my patients constantly when they come in to see me and there's deficiencies of certain sorts in the spleen meridian or the liver meridian. Yeah, I may recommend turmeric because it dries phlegm, it relieves pain, and it can serve as an anti-inflammatory as well as an antibacterial. But be careful when it comes to turmeric. Now, here's another type of cherry. This is ground cherry. Now, it's not that sweet, but this type of cherry has an anti-inflammatory as well as antibacterial properties. So ground cherries are good for you as well. You know, all of this is, you know, your acupuncturist will sit and talk with you, or you can just simply contact Acupuncturist My Life. Chef Kiara is someone in the Eastern Nutrition Division. If you're somewhere on the other side of the planet, can engage in a virtual health session, Eastern Nutrition coaching session with you. If you're in the States or you're in New York City, you could just come in, make an appointment to come into the Acupuncturist My Life clinic. Either myself or one of the acupuncturists here can sit down and discuss Eastern nutrition with you. This is why I say over and over, see your local acupuncturist or contact Acupuncturist My Life. You know what? If you're operating a vehicle right now, do me a favor. Pull over to the side of the road. If you're crossing the street, I need you to hurry and safely. Because, you know, I had a patient that closes her eyes while she crosses the street. And I said, no. And this is why I emphasize safely get across the street. Don't close your eyes while you're crossing the street. And also if you're lifting or carrying something heavy, take a second, rest it down. I need everyone in a relaxed position. And I'll even wait until you get across the street because I really don't want anyone closing their eyes while crossing the street. Now I need you to close your eyes. And I need you to say to yourself, acupuncture is my life. And now open them. Boom. You are now brand new. And brand new you are. Now next on the list is broccoli. Love broccoli. Broccoli, tons again of various types of anti-inflammatory properties, but I recommend this a lot to my patients that present with certain types of deficiencies in their liver meridian or their spleen meridian or even their stomach meridian, because broccoli is known to cool the liver to an acupuncturist as well as it cools the blood. Liver heat, stomach or spleen heat, liver, stomach, or spleen yin deficiency, broccoli is great. No self-diagnosing here. Let your acupuncturist do that. Another is red chili because of its anti-inflammatory properties again. And so much you can do with red chili. With vegetables, chicken, pasta, rice. Oh my goodness. Even black pepper. Because this is a type of spice that helps reduce inflammation. And check this out. Black pepper oil can even help ease joint pain. Yes. You can't. I mean, this list is awesome. Put the burgers down and the fries. Pick a few foods from this list. Change your life. For sure. I say this over and over, and I'll continue to say it over and over and over. You must make acupuncture a part of your life. Because acupuncture is my life. What's yours?